live on the line right now, Jonas, aka Fehrplay. How are you today, Jonas?
Hey Jason, I'm fine. Thanks for having me on the show.
No problem, man. So you're in Manchester today, or is it Norway?
Yeah, I'm in Manchester now, yeah.
Manchester, but you're actually Norwegian, yeah?
Sorry, say again?
You're actually Norwegian yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Norway.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about the Fehrplay project. How did it all begin for you?
Well, it's the classical story. I started off quite young, just got a piano and got my first computer when I was 12 and started with some softwares and just progressed into some heavier stuff and found a lot of house music, really. So, basically just become my hobby for, my whole life.
So you kind of started off as a bedroom producer.
Yeah, definitely.
And it all went from then. I meant to ask, you were born in Norway. Are you living long in Manchester? Because the accent is definitely Mank-like, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So do you DJ as well as produce, Jonas?
Yeah. I'm doing a lot of DJing in Oslo, where I'm from, in Norway. Not too much in Manchester yet, but I'm looking for a wrestling job somewhere around there, But, and I'm going to Switzerland now in the end of the month to play there a bit, and in Lancaster and just around a little bit, But I'll definitely love to have a wrestling job somewhere around there.
Well, I'll tell you when Meow eventually gets signed by a major label, you won't be too short of DJ bookings. I reckon you're going to need an agent and a manager and all that kind of stuff.
That'd be awesome.
So I can talk to you about that when we go off air. Yeah. For 15% of all bookings. Yes, that sounds okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
You do spend a lot of your time now in Manchester. How does it differ from Norway as far as the dance scene goes? Because Manchester was known for years for the hacienda, wasn't it? But how does it differ from Norway?
Well, the club scene in Norway, unfortunately, it's not the biggest you get, but it's getting bigger as well as the actual house music scene progresses, all over the world. So it's getting bigger now, but it's been quite small for a couple of years, or a lot of years really. But Manchester and the UK especially is one of the reasons why I wanted to live there, is because of the club scene. You've probably heard of Warehouse Project and Sankis, and
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, and I live 5 minutes a walk away from both of them, so it's a lot of clubbing.
That could be a bit dangerous, Jonas.
Oh yeah. Trying to restrain myself though.
You're probably still going from the weekend, are you? You're probably probably haven't been to bed yet. No in Manchester. Actually, Manchester is probably only second to London as far as clubbing goes.
Yeah.
I reckon it's got so many clubs, and the hacienda really put it on the map, didn't it?
Oh
Manchester?
Yeah, definitely.
So Norway, there's too much. I think the Norwegians are too kind of into their clean living. They're not really into their
that's probably right.
It's kind of that whole Norway Sweden thing that 2 drinks and it's time for bed.
That's true. But hopefully it's getting bigger though, now.
Excellent. Well, you can be the ambassador for Norwegian dance, I reckon. So you're just 21. How does it feel to have made such a big tune at such a young age?
Well, I'm 22 now, and it's amazing, really. It took me by surprise. I mean, because I finished this track quite a while ago, really. So it's been amazing how much interest that I've gotten for it. It's just amazing, really. I can't really believe it.
Yeah, it does only really take one play from Pete Tong, and that's it, isn't it?
Exactly.
Your career is. He's made so many careers over the years. It just takes, because his listenership is so big, really, just that people go nuts. But he did say on Friday's show that it sounded like 100 different kind of tunes, and then he stopped himself and kind of went, oops.
Yeah, I know. I know that.
Yeah. I was kind of going, what?
Yeah, I know, because he obviously likes the song, so
I think he just meant that it's the current sound of now. It's that kind of Swedish House Mafia sound, isn't it? What kind of big name DJs have been supporting your tune, Jonas?
Well, it's quite early in the promotion still. It's only been a couple of weeks, but we'll have some some great people playing it, including Pete Tong and the Scum Frog and Marcus Chasseur.